beer.
Oh, root beer there, you ain't never had no problem. Root beer, what happened? Oh, root beer, don't act up. Son of a root beer, I was pumping you up too all day. I brought 2 emergencies.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay. Grass.
That don't look good.
Oh no. Root beer, you were so good to us.
Uh-oh.
No way. Dude, if this happens, I think it's me. Are you messing with me up?
Oh my God, are you serious? GB.
Yo, just pulled up, man.
All right, we need to go get some gas, man. I got the gas cans.
Okay. If you want to just hop in my truck.
Okay,
all right.
here I come.
All right, later.
All right.
There they are.
Yeah, old faithful gas cans.
We don't need these for the kayak, you know. There he is.
What's going on, brother?
What's up, man?
Oh man, you know, another day in the life.
Camera's on. So,
Oh, okay. What's going on, ladies and gents? Oh man.
well, I think we got a story. So obviously we're not kayak fishing today. We're root beer fishing.
Yeah.
Back on the old root.
Back on old root beer, you know, root beer is like, ask me, where's GB? Where you guys? You guys forgot about me? Like, man, root beer, you know, it's just that time of the year where things slow up a little bit.
You guys know, if you've followed the channel, every time O and I go out on root beer, she likes to be a little testy, a little temperamental.
She do, and I don't know why she do that, especially when she getting started. Once she gets started, she good to go the rest of the day.
So we had this trip planned, kind of last minute, honestly, but checked. You went out and checked out.
I checked on root beer. Now I had the cover on root beer.
She's in the backyard.
In the backyard, yeah. And the cover came off a little bit off to the side. So rainwater just filled up root beer like a root beer float. Bloop, 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 all the way to the top, to the tippy top. I pulled cover off, flooded the whole battery compartment, the whole boat, everything. I tried to start it and it wouldn't start. I had to give GB a call like, hey, we might have a change of plans. I don't know if root beer gonna be up for today's adventure. Luckily, I have so many boats, so many problems with these boats. I have to keep an extra battery on hand. Swap the battery out, fresh battery in, and start up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I said, there you go, root beer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like, pump her up, get her back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like, root beer, come on, baby. She was like, you ain't started me in so long, Oski. I said, I know, root beer, but I'm back, baby. GB is on his way. I started up, whoa, 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 whoa. All the smoke came out. I said, there you go, root beer. Hit GB back up, beep, boop, bop, beep. We back on, baby.
That's the thing. She gives us problems, but she always comes through.
She always comes through. So you gotta love a boat like that. You know, some of these new boats, they give you problems. Put it back on the trailer, take it to the shop, baby. All that computer and the gizmos they got on there nowadays. Oh, boat shut down. Boat like, nah, I'm not starting up till you take care of me. Root beer, like, man, just show me a little aka, and I'm gonna fire up and then we good the rest of the day. So, you know, salute to you, root beer, if you're watching this.
Salute to root beer. Today, out on the California Delta, it is what, February 3rd. Typically for me, and I can't speak for O, but not the greatest time to go fishing out on the California Delta. And I'd say especially with all this rain that we've had, I think the Delta of all fisheries is maybe the only one that's kind of been hurt for now with the rain and the muddy water and the rising water, cold conditions, cold water, muddy water, Florida strand bass, not a good combination.
No, I agree with you, GB. When you said let's hit the Delta, you were saying, like, I was thinking the Delta. I'm like, are you serious? The funny part is I haven't been out on them Delta fishing since the last time we went out fishing. But lately, just talking to people on the Delta and looking at the tournament results, I mean, it hasn't even take much to win a tournament. I want to say the last tournament I watched, 2 fish won the tournament. I think catching a fish out here right now would be a big deal right now.
I totally agree. This is actually probably not a time I'd even try the Delta. I'd probably wait a few more weeks. End of February, things would start heating up. But, you know, for me, I kind of like this because it's such a challenge. I know it's going to be a challenge challenge. Going to a great fishery and catching 30, 40 fish is just as exciting as figuring out a tough fishery and catching 1 or 2 fish. Kind of that, you know, solving the puzzle, maybe getting a little lucky. I'm not going to say we're going to figure something out, but if you get a little lucky, that's always cool. You said it, if we catch a fish, couple fish, that would be a big success given the conditions, given the time of year. We're going to grind it out all day.
We'll get out there and
see what happens.
Yeah, let's see if I can pull a rabbit out the hat.
All right, let's do it, man. Should be an exciting one. Stay tuned, guys. Day on the Delta with O and Root Beer. Here we go.
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
I thought we already got the scare out of the way.
I thought too, Rootbeer. Oh man, we just pumped you all the way up too, Rootbeer. I don't know why she do this every time.
What do you got to find the sweet spot or something?
Yeah, that's what it seemed like it did.
I remember that noise.
I don't like that one.
So like you got to get her started to get her moving, like all the parts working.
Everything needs to be moving and running smooth. And I think, you know, it's like, I don't know. And then once she gets going, it's like she good to go. She just needs to fire up. Oh, damn it. That's what I forgot too.
What?
My life jacket. I might be fishing Discovery Bay.
I know. It's kind of looking like that.
Rootbeer, like, I gave you a hell of a year last year. It might be time for a new motor. Rootbeer, like, I need a new motor, man. Oh, GB, we might got to fish for it, man. I got my warm her up a taste.
That's fine.
Yeah, you want to throw the trolling motor down? I keep messing with it.
Yeah, whatever you think.
Come on, Rootbeer!
I have faith. She'll eventually start.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You got it. Now I'm ready. I'm good to go all day.
It is pretty chocolatey.
Dang, man.
Oh, I thought you had her.
What you throwing? Oh, that swimmer?
Underspin, yeah. It's pretty dirty back here.
Oh, GB, it's so dirty back here, man.
I wonder if we troll closer to the... Well, you're pretty far back. This is pretty far, isn't it?
Yeah. Damn, man. And I forgot my life jacket.
You want me to troll back that way?
Probably, GB, because this if she started, I don't want to backtrack. Maybe just better troll back there. I get a life jacket, then she gonna start up, and we out.
Alright.
Like here, I gotta get her all the way to the marina. Man, she was almost there.
I know, I heard that.
Yeah. Man, Rootbeer, you was right there, baby. That didn't sound good. Yeah, I did it there.
She gone?
I think now I really know.
She's dead?
To the left.
Well, I guess we're fishing in disco.
Yeah, let's go.
How long is your trolling
I might
motor?
have revved it a little bit too much. She like,
Oh, she came back to life a
oh,
little.
look, she came back.
Oh, thought she had her. Oh, It's like so close. Oh.
It's gonna be a whole video just trying to start root beer. Okay, back going. Lift the trolling motor out, GB. We can. So far, so good, GB. I hate that I got to idle so long.
I know, you want to just put her in gear, don't you? I'm not getting my hopes up too much.
Right.
Dude, how long did that take?
It takes you a minute from time to time.
Dude, that was like more than a minute.
Yeah, oh, that was a minute. Okay.
Maybe she just wanted you to put your life jacket on.
Yeah, that's what I think she said. I'm disrespecting the gang without having my life jacket.
She's trying to keep you safe.
Exactly.
She looks out for you.
Thank you, baby.
It was intentional.
It was. Even I was like, you forgetting something? Yeah, I couldn't hear her. She said, okay, he ain't listening. Kabaka, kabaka, kabaka. Whoa! And I looked down. I was like, no life jacket. It's like, go home and get it. And then once you get life jacket, I'll start back up.
I tell you, the one time you forget is probably the one time something stupid happens,
exactly.
right?
Exactly. You know, GB, I don't play around with that.
No, not in the winter. Nope, not now.
Nope. All right, welcome back.
Be one of those spots where they could be loaded, you know?
Yep, exactly.
One of those silly spots like
oh, okay, y'all in here. That's a whole damn delta. Oh, you said up north though looked a little cleaner, huh? Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah. I know nothing. Get in there. Let's see if everybody's home.
see how deep it is?
What was that? Felt like 4 or 5 feet? Hey, you know, show love all over the place. Gotta show love. Has to be one fisherman on that train. You know? All right.
Aw, that's the worst right there. That's the worst.
Oh, that's what you. That's flying. All right, last couple, and then we'll get up out of here.
All right.
All right, GB, work our way down there.
Let's do it.
Let you take the front a little bit. I want to eat a piece of that good chicken.
Oh, chicken time.
In the truck.
I know, dude. That chicken is
Man,
probably the best gas station chicken I've ever had.
Man, the best. That recipe, man.
All right, let's see.
You got 2 boxes of the same?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, let's see. Look at that.
Man.
Makes it all better.
The perfect balance.
Figured we'd have that too, just in case it was really tough out here. And like I said, a couple hours and I got a bite. I got some emergency beers.
There we go.
I came prepared, man. You know? Take the hood down, let the hair hat breathe.
There we go. Why, he really be out there without a hat?
Man, this stuff, I feel like, I was just kind of thinking if we could find stuff like this, like the wood, like that would be good.
Why would you not just be sitting next to this wood?
Especially with the dirty water.
Somebody should just see that and just ambush. Like, I'm so curious on what these fish are doing.
I feel like they're still here, but they just have to be so tight to the cover. Buried in the grass maybe, or what little grass is left. Let me get that jig and throw that jig up in there. Keep them honest, you know. I know, sometimes it's just cycling through the baits and then
Slow it down a little bit for me. Watch what I do.
be up there too. See, the depth is perfect. I think this is about 5 foot. On a low tide. feel like it's either going to be on a moving bait or just on a jig. I don't know. It's kind of good to have both of them just to check. You really can eliminate water so much faster. That's what I always do. Like, I always go through areas of the bait, and if I don't get bit, I'm like, would I have gotten bit if I had another bait? Or
Especially on the Delta, when you like, are they hitting something moving? Do they want something dragging or slow? And do they want the water moving? Do they want the, there's like so many variables. What was the tide doing? Like a lot of times, even when I go punching, it's like, I need to check the high tide, I gotta check the low tide, I need to check what they want it at a certain time of the day. They want the water moving, they want some current.
So it's tricky. There's so many variables out here. You'd probably even say there's only a handful that even have it like really figured out.
Yep.
Try a crankbait.
Yeah.
Probably should have just brought a damn Senko, but didn't. This is looking kind of chocolatey. Yeah? You want to make a move?
Yeah.
Find some clean water? It's not too bad.
Better than disco.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we would have been in trouble if we were stuck in disco all day. It would have been those beers would have been gone by now. That's for sure. Or we would have found the mother load of fish.
How was the ISC? Sure.
It was good, man. It was a lot of fun. A bigger turnout than last year for sure. Went to Aldi's with Dutch canes. Yeah, it was cool though. Saw some people. No, it was fun. This is what I felt like could be money, you know, just current breaks and toolies. Just a fish gets a little hungry, they come on up, and one fish that I feel like catching a 10-pounder.
Oh no.
You all right? Oh boy, that's a good one. That's a good one, man.
Good thing I brought.
Oh, easy.
Get it together. Oh man.
That was Rootbeer giving you a little jab.
I know, yeah.
Gave you the backlash and she tripped you. Or maybe she's trying to tell you something. Pick up a different rod.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's like, you get bit on that, you're gonna lose it.
She's just trying to get a message across. It's gonna be like a light switch out here when they turn on. January last month, it was pretty good. Like everywhere I went, I caught fish. Haven't skunked yet, except maybe for today.
Yeah,
Yeah, move on.
yeah, I gave it a little bit. We gave it enough.
Well, it's almost 1 o'clock. Oh, update.
Well, exactly what we thought it was. It was tough out here. I mean, pardon my French, but it's tougher than a new pair of tits. And uh-oh. Rootbeer, hold on, Rootbeer.
You cursed.
Get her again.
She didn't like that.
There he is. She didn't like that joke. Sorry, Rootbeer. Sorry. Hey, it's tough, but it's a nice day, actually. I mean, yeah, I can't really complain. I mean, every cast, I feel like I'm about to get a bite. I mean, I understand that this water clarity is probably playing a huge role out here. So I guess we're going to keep in the corner until maybe we see something or we get a bite. Like I said, that's just how the game goes so far. The Delta has not handed out one piece of the puzzle yet. We kind of knew that, and that's just what it is. Because even if we don't catch fish, it don't stop you. We come out in a couple more days. Then we come out in a couple more days. I guarantee you, before the bite actually turns on, we're going to find the bite before the bite.
Exactly. I like it. Well, next spot. Here we go.
Next spot.
Shot?
Yeah, give it a shot, DB.
These are the kind of things that we'll catch fish off of, like the islands in the middle of the sluice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Like, I just feel like they'll pull up on that stuff.
Right. Like a perfect place just to sit up.
Yeah.
No matter if it's high tide, low tide, you can still sit on that flat next to them toolies.
Yeah. It's not quite emergency beer time yet, but it's getting close.
Yeah, there should be a fish here. Let me tell you a story about this spot. This is a spot when the Future Pro, I had my son out here with me. I had like 19, 20 pounds. We're coming back, I'm like, we got a solid bag. I stopped right here. This cast, I had Walker Plopper, all white one. And I was like, man, it gotta be a good fish here. I make that cast through there, I come right through on the side. Dude, wow, 10 younder, 9, 10 younder. He's going crazy back there. And I'm like, oh, get the net, son, get the net. Then the fish comes, gets over here, and I'm moving like this. Now the fish is on his side, but the hook is barely on it. I'm like, barely hook. And I'm lifting up like, son, get him. My son takes the net and jabs the fish like this. And then I looked, and then the net came up empty, and I was like, ah! I'm on the ground. People were passing by, and I'm like, ah! And my son, he's sitting there, just sitting there looking at me. He was like, you okay? I'm like, no, I'm not okay. Like, that was her. That was the fish. So then, and literally only had minutes left. Heading into the weigh-in, we took a third or something like that. And then I remember just driving home, just constantly thinking about that fish. Then my son, where we drive, he looks at me and he goes, you're not still thinking about that fish, are you? I said, I'll throw you out this truck right now. How dare you? But he was only like probably 7 years old. The funny part was he netted all the fish all day, no problem. So I'm like, let him net this fish, because this is the winning fish. Yeah. Let him net it. We did good. Oh, he hit that fish so hard. And then when we get home, he was like, I see you're still mad, Dad, but just know, me and Mom and my brothers, we all love you. I said, how can you be mad at that?
Hey, for all the people watching, losing a big fish, especially that size, in a tournament, it hurts the heart. It
hurts the heart. Oh. And you know it's the last cast where you got to take it in. I mean, I literally buckled at the knees like, I couldn't even keep myself up. Oh my God, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, that was funny. I wonder if they go inside of the marina.
Dude, this looks like pre-spawn spring right here.
Yeah, like throwing that jig in there, you should just be setting up on. Oh,
I know.
This should be coming out of here. A whole lot of this.
Almost swung right there.
I saw you.
Almost. I'm looking for any excuse to swing.
Alright.
Well, I don't know. What do we think?
What's next, GB? I don't know. Let's see.
Let's brainstorm. Is it emergency beer time yet?
Hey, I ain't mad at you. Feels like an emergency.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's a pick-me-up beer.
Oh, there we go.
While we brainstorm.
There we go.
I brought these in case this happened.
I appreciate you, looking out.
And these are like serious emergency beers. Or serious pick-me-up beers, I should say.
Emergency beer. Here before the emergency.
Yep, we got two more. These are pick-me-ups.
All right.
Powder day.
Powder. Oh, double dry.
I was going to say, drink or slow.
Yeah, okay. Cheers, bro.
Cheers. I'll pick me up.
Man, beautiful day out.
It is beautiful, actually.
Yeah.
It's really nice out.
Beautiful day out. Cannot complain.
The tide is getting high. It's almost probably high tide right now.
Yeah, so it should. So I would think maybe some magic would happen.
Maybe just fish this bank with the toolies.
This one?
Yeah, it kind of floated over, so might as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, give her a little juice before we.
Yeah, probably let me see.
I think we.
Yeah, all right, we good.
Yeah, okay.
No, we not.
Oh, shoot.
Nah, she good.
Are you good?
She's been sitting down for a minute.
Yeah. We didn't have her on for a while.
No. Alright, DB, we good.
Alright, cool. She's trying to tell us something. Pick up your game. It's like, if you don't catch one, we're going to get stuck out here.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it, GB. You know, this be sitting on the couch.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot, the scenery never gets old out here, boy. Alright.
I think it's time.
Huh?
It's time.
It's time?
Emergency time.
Emergency!
Oh, man, I still got all my chicken in there.
I only have one piece. When I get to the house, I'm going to tear that up.
Well, emergency time.
Emergency time, brother. My God.
Still a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, still a little glimmer. You see the little crack in the sky? Still a little glimmer.
Yeah, 432. Oh.
Ooh,
what's
brother,
the word?
I tell you, we gave it all she got. We threw everything we had, but we knew it was going to be a tough day. Got a couple of reports from a couple of people. It was tough all the way around for everybody. That's just part of the game. You got to take the good with the bad. As long as you have that positive attitude, you already won. And that's how I feel. Every time me and GB get together, I don't care, 1 fish, 0 fish, 100 fish, we're going to have a good time. We're going to make the best out of the day regardless. That's all you can ask for. I mean, outside of fishing, it was a beautiful day.
It's fun.
Had a lot of fun. I got no complaints. You know, I love fishing. When you love fishing, that's all that counts.
We got one more spot though.
We definitely got, listen, this was the Hail Mary spot. The Super Bowl scenario, this is where it's about to come into play. And we still got faith we're going to catch that one fish. Yeah. But either way, good times, great times.
Good times.
Yeah.
One more spot. Here we go.
One spot.
Well, folks, day has concluded. We are here in the houseboat today, fishing-wise at least. Fishing-wise,
let me tell you guys something. It was so tough out there. GB still have his life jacket on.
I do.
Okay? That's how tough it was out there. Yeah. We went in and it didn't happen, but let me tell you something. We still went out there and gave it a shot. When GB called me, beep, boop, bop, beep, I said, hello. GB was like, oh, it's time to get out there and do another video. I said, for sure. What you got in mind? Comanche, New Maloney's, Clear Lake? Where are we going? He said, that's too easy. Let's raise the bar. Let's hit the Delta. I said, the Delta? I said, I ain't been out there since last time we was out there. He said, well, hey, we ain't gonna know unless we get out there. And when I tell you, I'm glad I went. Yeah. Because even though it was tough, we didn't catch anything, I got to see the Delta, see what happened with all this wind and rain and all this stuff happening. The water was still dirty, but it was less dirty in some places. When we was out there today, just trying to catch those fish and trying different things on how to catch them, it just felt good to just be back on the Delta and just getting back into that rhythm of, okay, what are you guys up to? What do you guys want? Where are you guys at? What type of mood you guys in? And I know that, like we said from the beginning, it's just coming out early, even on tough bodies of water. When it's tough, it's just putting you one step closer to knowing when those fish jump.
We took our shot today.
We did. We did.
A little premature shot.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Again, I agree with you. I think it was good to get out there, you know, just make some casts, see what's to come.
Right.
Like you mentioned many times today, like any day, any week.
Yep.
They could just turn on.
Just like that. But it takes things like that, you know, because it's easy to say, hey, they not biting, it's cold. When we started off, it was pouring down rain. Not only that, the boat didn't even want to start.
Well, let's say this. Rootbeer, she needs to get back in her groove.
Yeah.
Today, she took a little while. She was stumbling around a little bit. Like,
she was. Oh, that 2 months off really, she really had her feet kicked up.
We got to get her back in shape.
We had to get her back in shape.
She performed. She ran.
Yep.
Made it back.
Yep. What else can you ask for? You know, I mean,
can't falter.
You can't. So we don't get Rootbeer in the shop. She gonna come back out ready to go. Me and GB. Just think the year is just getting started, you guys.
Just getting started.
Just getting started. We got so much stuff in store for you guys.
I love it, man. Well, guys, thank you for watching. Oh, it's been a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
More to come.
More to come.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
And we'll see ya.
Yes, sir. Yeet the D.